Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, I am going to give you a little bit of everything, but of course, you guys have been loving the love readings, and that is what I am going to be doing for you guys today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get you an oracle card. Let's see what Sagittarius need to know. Sagittarius, most people are going to be affected by this eclipse energy that's coming on Sunday. I want to see how this is going to be affecting you, what message that you guys need to hear. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me pull a message for you. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to come out. Let's see what's coming out for Sagittarius. One of the cards here, it says, you are ready for more. You are ready for more. It says your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. I think we saw an energy like that for you guys the other day, which talks about initiative, taking action in something. I feel like you are, but part of this bouquet energy here, that is a job well done. This is like when you get off stage, when you perform at a play and people bring you flowers and flowers are being thrown at your feet. That is how people are, that is basically people's reaction or what they're basically telling you when they have felt like you've done a good job. And this is something that I'm saying. I feel like there's going to be a job well done with something that you guys are doing with your working career, yada, yada, right? But I do see a celebrating moment. Here, it literally says deeper insight are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. It's telling you that you need to meditate a little bit more on. See, I feel like this will go first, and then this is happening. So I do feel like some of you guys have some you are working on a goal, a purpose, or something like that. And there, I feel like you guys need to pay attention to the details a little bit more. Because it's like you don't want to throw something out there and something isn't completed. You see what I'm saying? So you guys know what that means for you, okay? I see it actually working. The only reason why I say that is because here, when it says you are ready for more, it makes sense because, again, like I said before, it's a job well done. So, whatever it is, you guys are making things work here. But what does this mean for you? This does feel like career because the first card talked about career and growing and blossoming. So, I feel like if this is your own business, if this is something that you guys were thinking about doing, mentoring, or whatever it is, it's some things that need to be put in place or you need to plan for it first. Maybe write it down, maybe have some type of business plan before you actually jump and leap. Okay. But I do see that that is going to work in your favor. All right. Now, Sagittarius, let's see what's going to come out here for you, Sagittarius. Like I said, this reading is going to be almost everything, but I definitely want to talk about the love. You guys have been sounding off in the comment section about your love life, and that is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming out here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the star card. Exactly. Remember I said star, being on stage, getting bouquet of flowers and then flowers blowing, being, thrown at your feet. Exactly. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You come out as a star almost in every reading that I do. You come out as a star. Okay. Let's see what else. This is for Sagittarius. You have the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. Let's talk about your love. Let's talk about your love. Hey, hey, hey. The star card is what, y'all? Star card is exactly what it is. It's hoping and wishing. It is something that you guys are still wanting. You're still hoping for here with the star card. Okay. I already know that the notifications is off. I apologize about that. Even if you guys are not here when I do the reading, it's okay. I know you guys usually come about a little bit later. I need you guys in the room though, because I always pick up your energy. So I appreciate you guys so much for being here. And hi, Aura and Manny and Sandy. And what is it, Sandy? Yes, Sandy. So the star card talks about something that you're hoping for. Now, I feel like this is past energy. Okay. Now, I do feel like you guys are still at this place where you're still hoping for something, wishing for something. But can I tell you that is a wish that will be granted? We don't need the Nine of Cups. I already know it's going to be a wish that's going to be granted. We already talked about the celebration with the buku flowers, right? We already talked about how there's going to be, a lot of celebration for you. So there is going to be a wish that's going to be granted. But some of you guys are still sitting in that hoping, wishing, praying, right? Stage. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, it's letting me know that this has been a while. You have two cards that almost feels like waiting. The Seven of Pentacles isn't a wait. It's really not. But the Three of Wands is a wait. But both of those feel like time. So what has it been? When we clarify with the tarot, we're going to find out. For some of you, it's, you guys have been waiting for someone to, pop the question. Maybe you're with someone. Maybe that is for some of you, you've invested your time already. And now here with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for them to put a ring on your finger. For others, it's just you're waiting for the one who will invest. Okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, I think I've told you guys this before. There's always this option that happens in your reading. You guys have people, who want you, and maybe it's two different people that you need to choose from, or you have to choose from. Someone that's new, someone that's old, two old people, whatever. But we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to get into the juicy part. We're going to get into the juicy part. I do see some of you are, you feel very disconnected from your person, whether you're separated from them right now, or you're in a connection with someone. You feel very disconnected from somebody. But let's go ahead. Let's get the star card here for Sagittarius. Star card for Sagittarius. Okay, first card here is the Magician. Let's see. First card is the Magician card. So you guys are waiting for a miracle. For some of you, this is interesting because the Star card and the Magician, it's like it will almost be a miracle for your dreams to come true. And we're talking about all your dreams, right? But if this is a love reading, right, mostly, it will be a miracle. And it's a fated thing. Look at that. You guys had the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. No way. You had your hopes built up before with somebody. Oh, that Three of Swords is letting me know that you really thought that someone was the one. You really thought that somebody was the one. You really, really did. And it almost feels like you believe that that was a missed opportunity. Like if we had everything, it could have worked. Why didn't you make this work? Why can't you make this work? Right? Because the Three of Swords is the pain after the realization that someone didn't see your value. Here with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone did not see your value. They didn't see you for you. And you're like, this could have been something. I will admit that this person was a past life. Now, I'm not saying that you were supposed to be with them forever, but I'm telling you right now, it was a past life. That was the reason why the love was so strong. Okay? That was the reason why. For some of you, this was like once in a lifetime type of feeling. That's what you thought. But remember, the thing is that, again, sometimes the Star card says what? It is only a dream. It is only a dream. Meaning only in your head that you believe this to be something that it was not. Because you have three major arcanas hitting each other, which is letting me know that everything that's about to happen and everything that happened before was supposed to happen. It may not have been the way that you wanted, but there's good things coming because you got the Wheel of Fortune hitting your Star card. So something didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to work out. You see what I'm saying? But let's be real, Mona. Let's be real. At one point, before you even thought he was manipulative, you thought he was something. You gave him the opportunity to come into your life. I'm pretty sure any manipulator, I don't care who they are, any manipulator, any narcissist, anything like that, everything is good for at least a good 3 months. And if it was even 3 months, it could have been a few weeks. We're not talking about the whole time, right? We're only talking about that beginning part before they actually broke you. And exactly, they're good. And see, this is the reason why I said for a lot of you, they made more promises that they were able to keep. They were talking a big game. That's that Ace of Pentacles. They probably done told you that they want to be with you. You're probably the person that they wanted to be with their whole life, right? Where have you been? Where have you been all of my life? You're like, ooh, you're like, oh my God, somebody actually told me that. Yeah, this is what this person was doing. And this is the reason why I hear with the star card, it was like, oh, it was only a dream. Not because you are silly or that you're foolish or anything like that. No, it's because it's the dream that they painted for you to see. This is what they wanted you to see. That's all. That's it, and that's all. And for some of you, the Seven of Pentacles, like I said before I even went back, what did I say? It doesn't mean that you've invested in someone. It means time. But for some of you, oh no, you actually invested in him or her. And some of this was money, your time, your house, your body. That's what you did. Okay, exactly. Find out is what money. I'll put my money where my mouth is. That's what I'm going to do. See, if the person is trying to buy you in a way, not saying buy you with money, but if they're trying to get you to lower your guard, what do? They invest in you. I'll give you money. I'll give you time. We can go on vacations. We go on trips. That's what we'll do. And now you're hooked. And now you ain't thinking about nobody else. Now you're just like, okay, this is my man and my man, right? So I do see here with the Seven of Pentacles, it is talking about some type of investment. So for a lot of you, you were invested, even if it's not investment, you were invested in someone, right? You have the Four of Wands, you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Nine of Wands. Now, let me talk about those for a second who are in some type of committed relationship. Just for a second. We're going to get to the singles in a minute because, honey, we got some fire for you. But let's talk about those who are in a long term. Because, again, remember I said investment could have something to do with long term. And a lot of y'all are waiting. Here it is again, Three of Wands and Three of Wands together. Waiting on what? This matrimony here with the Four of Wands. That's what a lot of you all are waiting for. A lot of you guys have been with someone that you've invested time in or time with, even if it's for 7 months. You're like, all right, are we going to take this to the next level or not? Or what is this about? And some of you Sagittarius, I told you this before, that I feel that maybe you have more than one person. It's showing a little bit here, but it also shows here with the Two of Pentacles. And so for Sagittarius, some of you, it doesn't matter divine feminine, divine masculine. I want to keep it real. I see this being both sexes. That y'all got people who are wanting you and you're trying to decide who's going to be your best bet. Who do I see my future with? Three of Wands, that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Look at this. Both of them are kind of looking towards the future. You have a decision to make here. Who do I see my future with here? Okay. Who do I want to invest my time in? Who's worth that? So there is a choice that some of you have to make. Some of you guys have been with someone for a long time and somebody else then came along, then completely took your breath away. You're like, damn, I didn't even think that this shit would ever happen. I didn't even think that I would ever, like fall for somebody else while I'm in a connection. Like, I'm a good person. But I'm telling you that a lot of you are going to have to make decisions when it comes down to love because you accidentally came across somebody else. This looks like this is kind of you. I also see a past person coming back up in here who you haven't seen in years, who wants to talk to you, want to be with you, and you got to decide if you want to take them back. Just decisions all the way around. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get the Three of Wands. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Now, generally, this is your outside placement. So let's see what's happening here. Somebody who you're around is trying to decide if they, listen, I don't know what this is. It's like they're not sure if they want to be in a committed relationship. You guys most likely had discussions about this. Or this person is trying to figure out if they should even contact you or not. You guys know who this is. This is a past person. that you're not with, that you're separated from, but they feel exactly how you feel. Now, I will tell you that. Like, you're not talking to them, they're not talking to you. Y'all both feel emotionally drained and sad because they're stuck in their head here with the Eight of Swords. They feel like nobody else can really take your place, even though they did you wrong and they were dealing with other people. Mm-hmm. Now they want to come back to you. You see how the Seven of Cups is hitting the Three of Wands? Remember I said, see, this person is trying to decide if they should drop their options for you. It can go vice versa. I see it here with you, and I also see it with them. Someone is trying to decide, is this going to be worth me not talking to other people to be with Sagittarius? But I'm telling you right now, somebody from the past wants to make it right because we got the Six of Swords here, which talks about what? Peace. Like, okay, even if I'm not with Sag, I don't want them to be mad at me. I don't want to be on these terms. I don't want it to be that. And I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person is also dealing with other people because they can't stay out of their head about you. Right now, the only thing that they can do is just watch you from afar. That's all they can do. Most of y'all probably already unblocked this person, stop talking to them, ignoring them. So it's like they don't have no other choice but to deal with other people. I see them trying to distract themselves because they can't stop thinking about you with the Eight of Swords. I mean, it makes sense. Right? I feel like they feel this soul connection. I feel like they know what this is about. I told you before in the beginning of the reading, even if it's not working, it is still some type of past life. Now, I'm not going to say you have a soul tie with this person, no, but I do believe that it was is one of my oracle cards says a passing soulmate. Okay, which means it was a soulmate that had its time, but you know, you may not be meant to be with them forever in this lifetime. Now let's go ahead. Let's get one more for them. For Sagittarius, let's see what's going to come out here. So this mofo miss you. Damn. Here it is again. They're coming out again in your reading. You had deeper insight is at hand. This person is going to tell you something that you don't know. They're going to be bringing you flowers. They're going to be doing all types of stuff. This could be for your birthday. I saw the sun try to come out earlier. It makes sense. They are missing the hell out of you. And they really do feel like cut out. You know, and it's weird because you may not have really put your foot down the way you're putting your foot down now, which is like making them think Eight of Swords. Like, this is not like Sagittarius. They don't usually do this. They don't act like this too much. Are they really like over me? So they really feel put out. They feel some kind of way. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the Two of Pentacles. This is going to be for Sagittarius. And some of y'all are feeling like this because it's vice versa. Y'all chose the wrong person or dealing with other people and, you know, lost out on somebody. And now you realize was very valuable to you. Okay. That was a lot that came out. Ooh, ooh. You got the Emperor, you got the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Man, when I tell you somebody is feeling guilty as hell here, they got a burden on them. Here with the Sun card, I don't care who this is, truthfully. This could be anybody because technically with the Six of Swords, this could be either moving on or accepting someone's apologies from the past. Listen, it could be any one of those things. Okay, everybody here is going to have a different story, different life, whatever, right? So we do see someone is coming and it could be anybody. But I see you happy here with the Sun card. And this is what I was saying before. I don't know why. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know why I feel like there's going to be something major happening by your birthday. Something major is going to be happening by your birthday. You definitely got a romantic interest here. That I do see. Okay. You have an Emperor that's in your reading. Let's talk about that. Now, you guys already know my Emperor is an actual person. But what's accompanied by it was the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Remember when I said there is something coming? Because it says deeper insight is at hand. What is the Ace of Swords? The truth. The truth. You either have someone who has not, maybe they're new, and like I'm going to pull some more cards, but maybe they're new and you don't know that this person has a crush on you. Either way, that's something you're going to find out. Communication, conversation, something, or it's someone from the past that's going to tell you something or say something that's going to make you real happy. Part of that Sun card, I feel like it's your birthday. You may hear from this person on your birthday. We only got what, a month, right, for Sagittarius? So I really do feel that way. Okay. So yeah, I am seeing that someone is going to tell you some stuff that could make you very happy, or the gift that they're going to be giving you could be something that's going to make you light up. Okay. This feels like a big ass gift, and it's not necessarily just flowers. It just feels like a big gift. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get two more cards here for Sagittarius. Let's get it. Two more cards for Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming out here for you. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. So let's see the, three. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you the signs that I'm seeing, because, I'm kind of looking at the chat a little bit more today. I'm going to tell you the signs that I see. Ooh, you got a soulmate here with that. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune that came out twice on y'all. Dang. So one thing that I am seeing here, I am seeing Gemini, Libra, Aries, Earth sign to me would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, it feels like more so Virgo, Capricorn. Air signs, again, Gemini and Libra. I feel bad because I feel like Aquarius was the first one that came out. So yes, I see Aquarius. I do see Leo. Leo came out twice at the bottom of the deck. Those are the signs that I'm seeing today. Not saying that there's the only signs that you guys are dealing with. Okay, that's the reason why I usually don't say signs. But those are the signs that I'm seeing today. Yes, you guys had the Wheel of Fortune twice. That's what makes this amazing. So it is literally a fated connection that will be coming in here. Okay. King of Swords is really like you guys looking at things a little bit more logical. Remember, the first card said what? A lot of what was happening was more so someone, presenting something to you more so in a fantasy world. It was an illusion. Okay. And because you got your mind right, and because you're not looking at love the same, not saying that you are cold-hearted, because sometimes the King of Swords talks about cold-hearted energy. You ain't got to be that way. The Wheel of Fortune is already saying you don't have to feel any kind of way. You don't have to feel jaded or slighted. The Wheel of Fortune is something that is meant to occur for you. So it will happen. You have a person in your reading that's going to be fair and just. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune that's destined, that is right. So relationships that did not work in the past, like I said before, was not supposed to work. Even though they presented that to you in the beginning, gave you all this grandiose type of feeling, and it wasn't right. Okay, but these two right here, your last two cards, absolutely magnificent. Let's go ahead. Let's get the King of Swords here for Sagittarius. King of Swords. Ooh. First of all, y'all are dealing with somebody intelligent as hell. Oh my goodness. And not only that, you guys had the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all already know that's my sincere person. Someone who's sincere. Yes. This is someone intelligent, someone who is smart. They take their time. I love this energy because smart people think before they react. And it literally is saying that the person is in a Knight of Pentacles energy. Baby, they ain't going to be coming up in here on no fast, nothing. Anybody who's coming in here on a fast energy, it's like a bank robber. It's like they'll go in and still encase the joint and leave, right? No trace. They don't want no memory or no trace of them. This one right here, not the case. None whatsoever. They're so charming. Why do I see that for some of you? You're already dealing with someone because this King of Swords is hitting that Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this is someone that you have already spent some time with. Why do I see a proposal here? This is someone that's very giving too. Now, somebody said earlier how like people got, they got flued out and everything. This is the type of person that, they're not trying to win you over in that type of way. It's subtle things. I'll come to you. Where do you want to go? You see the difference? You see the difference between them, being more considerate of your feelings and being considerate of you? This is how this person is. This is what makes them charming. Let's get the Wheel of Fortune. This is what makes them charming. Oh, you got the King of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. In tarot, generally, especially when you first learn tarot, you guys already know, I use a little bit of what I've learned in the past, and then also I just use based on what I see the cards telling me. The King of Pentacles has always been known to be the what? Loyal. That's the trustworthy king. Coming after being smart, first of all, the person is obviously well established. We have almost every king and the emperor all on the board at the same time. You had the emperor, the king of swords, and the king of pentacles. We don't see no king of wands, by the way. I know it's a new person, but we don't see the king of wands because sometimes the king of wands have a tendency to be a player, just a little bit. They like the admiration from people. I'm not saying that here. This person does not have to be validated by anybody. Okay. Your person to be could be an earth sign or a Pisces. That could be the person that's coming in here for you. Okay, that's fated. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Justice card here for Sagittarius. Oh, Miss Jazzy, yes. And you guys, I do have openings this weekend starting today and Sunday, if you guys want to read it, okay? Thank you. All right, so you guys have the Four of Cups, you guys have the Ace of Wands, and you guys have the Eight of Wands. I am loving every bit of this. Now, the Four of Cups energy hitting the Justice card is letting me know that this is the universe correcting the feeling of being rejected and unwanted. You can't even get past that. Because it seems like your only karma that you've been having is people choosing somebody else. Four of Cups here is like loud as hell. The Eight of Wands is giving you the opportunity here to meet the person of your dreams, which is before that, which is who? The person that's fated, the one that's loyal and committed, and the person who will benefit your life. That's the person. So what is the universe actually correcting? The feeling of being unwanted. That's the feeling. Right? Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. What else is the universe correcting? Incompatibilities. The demons that you've been coming across, the ones, again, like I told you in the beginning of the reading, the ones who made promises that they knew they couldn't keep. Canceling plans, you don't got dressed up. Some of you guys, I can see for a fact that for some of y'all have literally taken off work, dressed up, or you got excited about something and the person canceled on you. Or for some odd reason came up with an excuse why y'all ain't going. That is what the universe is actually correcting. Okay? Correcting the baby daddy problems. The people that you guys have had children with and you thought that was going to be the love of your life, the person that you're going to be with forever. It's correcting that. And then the last card came out and saying it's going to give you the new love. That's the blessings. The Ace of Cups is always considered to be the blessing card, the blessing energy. I always say that the Page of Pentacles is here. That is small pond. The King of Pentacles is big pond. Don't come in here giving me something. Don't take me to Cheesecake Factory. I'm just joking. That crap is funny as hell. I love Cheesecake Factory. But anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. This is like giving you the best opposed to giving you something that they, that they can, not saying that they can afford. If they can afford it, they can afford it. But meaning giving you their very best. They're like, you know what? The only thing that I can pay for is Applebee's. I'd rather cook for you because it's putting energy into something. That's what this person will do. I would rather do something that shows you how I feel that you should have the best. A person slaving in the kitchen over Applebee's, that's letting me know that, baby, you want me all day, every day. Because now you're sweating. You got to take another shower. You done took a shower early that morning. Now you got to take another shower. You see what I'm saying? It is the thought behind the gesture. And this is the type of love that you're going to get. That is the blessing that's being poured from the universe, which is the reason why the Ace of Cups is here in the first place. But you have to love yourself first, too. Oh, let's talk about that. This is hitting the Justice card. You had to see yourself for who you were first before anybody else is going to love you. Ooh, okay, we got to talk about that. Don't act like we don't see it. Because I'm seeing it. You had to love yourself first before someone else can love you. You had to see your own value. Because this is the reason why some people were taking advantage of you in the first place. If you were not demanding the best, then you were only getting pennies. People can always see when you're perpetrating. They can always see when you ain't telling the truth, when you're faking, when you're putting on the funk. They can always tell. And so this is saying that is what you're correcting. You loving yourself first, which is the reason now everything is moving with the Eight of Wands. You see how that works? Okay. That is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Like I said before, I have readings available for today. Well, I don't know. I don't think now for today because some of you guys are already going to send money. So for Sunday, and then I can put you on the schedule for Monday. But all that information is down below. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Please, please, please try to keep a calm head. All right, because things going to start getting a little bit steamy. All the way up until Sunday and a little bit past that. But thank you guys. I love you. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.